Hey everyone, it's Sherry Dunleavy, your Inspirationista, and I have a very important message that I want to share with all of you because I was reading a post the other day by a friend that I absolutely love and adore. And it's because she is a strong woman and she is beautiful inside and out. And she is joyful in all she does. She's always smiling and always happy. And she admitted that she suffers greatly from depression. And that shocked me. It really shocked me. And here's the thing. Many of you may know that I wrote the best-selling book called How Can I Help? Your go-to guide for helping loved ones through life's difficulties. And we cover in the book, I cover what you can do and say to help people when they are sick, when they have lost someone they loved, when they have gotten a divorce, when they have lost their job. I briefly touched on suicide and briefly touched on maybe bipolar, but not depression. And the fact that she was out publicly on Facebook sharing this with everyone, I felt comfortable enough to ask her, what can we do? What can we do when someone, is talking about suicide? How can we help them? Because I want to know. I want to be able to share this information so that we can help everyone else. And some of the things that she revealed to me were, they were not what I was thinking. They were not what I was thinking. And that's why I thought I needed to share this with you. And so if you are watching this live, shoot me a number 1. If you're watching it on replay, shoot me a number 2. But most importantly, please, 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 please share this information. So the first thing that she was talking about is we have to watch our words and our tones of judgment. And she gave the example of when Kate Spade committed suicide, how everyone was like, how could she have done that? She had it all. She had money. She had a husband. She had fame. She had fortune. She had everything. Why would she do something like that? And so she's saying that's not it. You don't know the depths of despair someone is in, and they're not thinking of anyone else. They are falling apart. So maybe a better way to say this is how lonely this woman must have been. How horrible this mental disease must be. And so take the tone of judgment away. That's the first thing. Because if you're saying things like that and you are in the company of someone who might be thinking that, they're never, ever, ever, ever going to talk to you about it, ever. Because they think you're already judging them. That makes sense, doesn't it? Here's another thing that she said. If someone hints to you that about this dark thought, if maybe someone gives you a little hint or maybe makes you think that, oh my, they might be in trouble. She's saying that, what we have to do is we have to realize, we have to think not how we want it to be. Because you know what? We are looking at someone that we love who is giving us hints that they might want to end it all. And so what do? We want to stop it. We want to stop it right now. We want to get them help right now. But what she's saying is that many times when you take that kind of action, when you go, I'm going to call and I'm going to this and I'm going to that and we're going to get you help, it becomes so overwhelming. That energy is so overwhelming to them that they can't deal. And more than likely, they are going to come back the next day and they're going to say, you know what? I was just having a bad day. I was just having a bad day. So thank you very much for being there for me. But, I'm good. I'm good. It's fine. It's not fine. But they're going to say that to you so that you're not worried anymore. And so that they don't have to deal with that kind of energy because they just don't have that energy to deal with it. But this last thing that she shared with everyone and that I'm going to share with you today, this is the mental picture that I want you to keep in the back of your mind. If someone that you love is giving hints that they're not well, that they're not mentally well, she was saying that what we should do is approach them the same way that we would approach a scared animal. How would we approach a scared animal? Would we be going right in there and we'd be saying, I'm coming in, I'm getting you? No, 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 we wouldn't do that at all. Here's what we would do. We would be quiet, right? We'd be very quiet in our tone, and we would approach softly. And we might just sit there. And we might just hold their hand. And we might just scribble a number or a website of a hotline down on a piece of paper and leave it on the coffee table for them. And that's the way that we should think about them. They're scared. Be quiet with them. I thought this was just beautiful information. Keep in mind and picture that quiet and frightened animal. Keep quiet, be gentle, be soft, and most importantly, be non-judgmental. And I would say, pray. That's just my advice. But anyway, I thought this was beautiful advice. And because I don't have a chapter on this in my book, I thought it was really important that I shared it with you. And any time that I speak in front of an audience, I'm going to be talking to them about this as well. Keep in mind that frightened animal and approach with caution. All right. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for listening. And please, if this resonates with you, share it. The more we get this information out to people, the more we can help other people, right? God bless.